Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
If you haven't yet made it to the Sphere, there will be plenty of upcoming opportunities to experience it. We have the latest on the venue's future plans. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. Starting with your business update, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. The Sphere is planning for the future, looking to boost profits with the goal of having at least one event a day and possibly even multiple shows per day. LVRJ Assistant Business Editor Rick Vallata explains why there are plans to pack the Sphere's schedule.
The reason why they're doing this is because they need to generate more funds to justify the expense that they had.
The Sphere CEO James Dolan has said more bands are coming to the venue, which has already hosted U2, Phish, and the Eagles. Now for top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We have new information about a shooting on Friday in which police say a Metro officer and a suspect both fired their weapons. Metro says officers responded to a call about a kidnapping and sexual assault last Friday and were given a description of a suspect and his car. When officers saw the car, they say the driver, 54-year-old Jaime Mendoza, took off. Following a short chase, Mendoza crashed and then ran, but not before reportedly firing on officers. Officer Marcos Gomez returned fire, shooting Mendoza in the hip. He then took off again.
That relentless follow-up, we had 24/7 coverage to find this suspect, and ultimately we were successful, and he did thankfully peacefully surrender.
Mendoza was found and arrested 2 days later. He faces numerous charges. An 11-year employee of the Clark County School District is accused of sexually assaulting a minor. 49-year-old Christopher Greer was booked yesterday and faces charges of lewdness with a minor under 14, according to the North Las Vegas Police Department. Police say the incident happened at Collin Elementary School, where Greer worked as a PE teacher. Police are asking anyone else who may have been a victim of Greer to call the department at 702-633-9111 or to contact Crime Stoppers. Some of the child sexual abuse charges have been dropped against a former Palo Verde High School teacher and coach. Michael Atwell has been accused of sexually assaulting multiple victims when they were children. He has pleaded not guilty. Court records indicate prosecutors denied 5 counts of lewdness with a child and 1 count of sexual assault against a child. A prosecutor said the charges were denied because of a statute of limitations issue. The Clark County School Board is short 1 member after trustee Lola Brooks resigned a month before her term was set to end. Brooks' departure went into effect on Thanksgiving Day. In a message to the Review-Journal, she cited personal challenges and said she is moving out of state. Brooks was elected in 2016 but did not seek re-election this year. Lorena Biasotti was elected in November and will take Brooks' seat in January. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We're looking at cloudy skies tonight with an overnight low of 48 degrees. Then the sunshine returns tomorrow with a high of 70 and low of 44 on Wednesday. We can expect the sunny skies to stick around the rest of the week and into next week, with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the low 40s on Thursday and Friday. And for the weekend, highs in the mid 60s and lows in the low 40s. Then next week, we're cooling back down with highs in the 50s and lows returning to the 30s.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Rebels are ranked 19th overall heading in to face Boise State in the Mountain West title game this Friday. Quarterback Haj Malik Williams shares what he believes has been the team's formula for success.
Communication is always a key to victory. You know, if me and Jack aren't on the same page, we're going to have things that don't go right. So that's been vital, whether it's week 1 to week 12, 13. You know, that's the key to victory. So as long as we're all on the same page, I know we can execute at a high level.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. If you want to stay mentally sharp as you age, doctors recommend eating 3 types of foods. The first food is eggs, which are rich in a crucial nutrient called choline. Next up, fatty fish, which are high in omega-3 acids. And the third food, leafy greens like spinach and kale, which contain micronutrients that can fight neuron inflammation and plaque buildup in the brain. Doctors also say that exercising regularly is critical for maintaining a healthy brain.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Aiden O'Connell commanded the Raiders offense for the first time in a long time Friday against the Chiefs, and in the loss, he garnered praise from head coach Antonio Pierce.
Coming back after a 5-6 week layoff and just being sharp, throwing the ball mentally, I thought he commanded the offense. It was really good to see him. I think he broke the pocket. It was a penalty on one play, but he did break the pocket, scrambled for a little bit, probably career high in rushing there for him. That was good to see.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. It's conference championship week in the NCAA football world, and outside of the Mountain West title game between UNLV and Boise State, we're going to take a look around the nation for odds on some other title games. In the Big 12, it's number 18 ranked Iowa State taking on Arizona State, and the Sun Devils are 2.5-point favorites over the Cyclones. In the SEC, the Texas Longhorns are 2.5-point favorites over Georgia, and in the Big 10, the undefeated Oregon Ducks are 3.5-point favorites over the Penn State Nittany Lions. The total for that game is listed at 49.5 points.
In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. There's a new Chinese restaurant from the owners of the popular China Mama. How True is now open on West Charleston Boulevard. The menu features handmade dumplings, pot stickers, and a host of what it calls street foods, including crisp squid strips, seaweed salad, tempura shrimp, and salt and pepper chicken. How True is the 4th restaurant in Vegas from the owners of China Mama. The 5th is set to open in Palace Station on Friday. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. For the first time in years, rock legends AC/DC are hitting the road and bringing their upcoming tour to Las Vegas. As part of the Power Up North American Tour, the Rock and Roll Hall of Famers will perform at Allegiant Stadium on April 26th. The show will also feature The Pretty Reckless. Tickets go on sale Friday at Ticketmaster.com. Kendrick Lamar and SZA are bringing their Grand National Tour to Allegiant Stadium. The concert is scheduled for May 31st of next year. Tickets go on sale on Friday. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. As we end things tonight, here's a look at the tree lighting at the Clark County Government Center Amphitheater.
2, 1.
The 36-foot tree was lit Monday night and will be on display throughout the holiday season. Be sure to watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.